Hi YouTube, it's Corinne. Another question I get asked about living in a van is financial expenses. How much does it cost to live in a van? How do you make money on the road? Okay, well, I'm going to break down my financial expenses for you so you can have a nice, realistic, accurate estimate on how much it really costs to live in a van. Okay, so I have my food bill. Food costs for one person and living in a van $20 a week, so that's $80 a month for food. Gas bills also cost $20 a week. Well, when you get 18 miles per gallon, it does. So that's another $80 a month. 80 plus 80, $160 a month for food and gas. Okay. Now I have a phone bill. I have a really cheap phone bill. It's with Family Mobile. It's $30 a month. Unlimited talk and text. I don't need that web nonsense. So $160 plus 30, $190. Damn, I thought it was going to be cheaper than that. Okay. So now we're up to $190. I have a $10 a month gym bill at Planet Fitness. Now we're up to $200. And last but not least, my last expense is insurance. Geico insurance, for me, 23-year-old with a bunch of tickets and accidents, cost $180. Yeah, so that's not realistic, you know, because most of y'all, it's going to be half of that for your insurance. But mine's just a little over the top, you know, because I parked on the yellow curb one too many times. So we're at $200 plus $180, $380. That is my monthly van expense. It costs more than it used to, you know, because of the insurance, but it's going to go down, it's going to drop. I saw another YouTube video of a couple that travels and their van expense is $1,000 a month. But no, mine's only $380, and you know, if you cut my insurance bill in half, like I said, then it would only cost you $300 a month to live in a van. And $300 a month, that's a really good expense. Like, let's say you're making $1,000 a month, which is $12,000 a year. That's like minimum wage, which is considered really fucking poor, and you can't get an apartment. You can't live off of $12,000 a month, but you can when you're living in a van. That is totally rich, dude. You have $700 a month as play money to do whatever you want with it. So that's how cheap it is to live in a van, $300 a month. How do you make money on the road? That's another question I get. I've only been traveling for 5 weeks, and I make shit money. I make a tiny amount of money, but I'm doing what I like. So you can do telecommute work on your computer. That's what I do. You know, get a strong Wi-Fi connection, go to the library. You know, I'm sure you can find some telecommute jobs on the internet. Some people do day labor. You go to like one of those day labor places, I forgot what it's called, and they pay you for that day, and you go do some hard work like laying bricks or something. And there's also temporary jobs, temporary agencies you can work for if you want to travel while on the road and have a job that's not reliant on location. There's one girl named Freedom Falia. She used to be a van builder. She used to be a traveling housekeeper, so she had her own housekeeping business, and she would put ads in the newspaper and on Craigslist advertising to clean people's homes. And that's how she traveled while living in a van. She just had this mobile housekeeping service, and she would go clean people's homes. Yeah, if you have a business, that can be mobile too. Another way people make money is work camping. There's a place where you work at a campsite and they allow you to live there. Do they pay you? I'm not sure, but yeah, you go work at a national forest and they allow you to live there, and for a couple weeks or a couple months or something. Am I forgetting something? Temporary agencies, day labor, telecommute, and work camping. Yeah, you could be a traveling musician. You could be a street performer. You could panhandle. Some people don't like that. They don't like panhandlers. But I saw another YouTube video of a girl who lives in a trailer with a bunch of strangers that she picked up on the side of the road, and how they're travelers, and how they make money living in the van is by holding up signs, you know, saying, you know, please help, I'm hungry. But yeah, that's how they make their living. So who is anybody to judge, you know? I think I like the telecommute idea. Just get a computer with a stable internet connection, and, you know, plug it in and get paid. This allows me to travel and make my money. And oh yeah, some people also use what are those things called? Those electric metal detectors. Yeah, metal detectors. Okay, I think that answers that question right now. It costs $300 a month to live in a van, and how do you make that money? Just metal detect, panhandle, yeah, telecommute, day labor, temp agencies, and have your own business, and work camp. Alright, thanks for listening. Have a